Oh, what's up, Jankheads? Welcome to Ecosystem, or welcome back, I should say, as this is episode 2. Last episode, we got in, figured out how it all works, the terrain, the organisms, like, progression, all of that sort of stuff. We figured it out, and so now this episode, we should be able to jump in and develop a full, thorough ecosystem that is diverse and hopefully pretty cool, interesting. I mean, that's the goal, at least. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. New game, please and thank you. The aquarium option is interesting. I did see that. I don't exactly know what the deal with that is. So, let's see. Right, there's other locations. I did kind of forget about that. I mean, a reef, it is a little interesting the reef doesn't have any eco-health to begin with. Only the beach does. Should we try to start somewhere else here? You know what? We should. I was gonna say I kind of wanted to just start fresh and then build my own kind of like terrain and everything. This is very fresh. All right, tell you what, let's do it. I actually do want to be able to kind of like, you know, make my own sort of map here. Now, what exactly? Right. That is interesting. So if I put this really low, is that gonna make everything sharp? Oh, makes everything tall. Interesting. I guess maybe I'll put it like that so we get at least a little bit, and then scale. I like the idea of that. Oh, it's building slower than I'm actually generating it. Interesting. Okay. I think we're not going to worry about this too much because after all, we can get in and then continue to, you know, terraform and everything. So let's just start. Browse terrain online, randomize settings. Okay, please and thank you. Tutorial. I'm gonna skip the tutorial because we already did all that. Now, cool, here we are, back in our little, personal ecosystem, or well, what will eventually become that. Now, first things first, I want to use the terrain, go around a bit, and I'm just going to try to make this map diverse, interesting, and all that sort of stuff so that our ecosystem can hopefully just spread throughout it kind of on its own. I won't have to keep terraforming the whole time. That is the goal. I don't know what I'm going to start with, but I might just have to mess around with a little something. What does dunes like? Like if oh my god. Wow, that just creates a pit. In a complete pit. Interesting. Offset height is -3. Right. Okay. All right. I'll have to play around with it a little bit just to remember how it all works. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn this map into something a little bit more unique. Alrighty, nothing too crazy, but I just kind of used a couple different of the preset terrain varietals to spice up the map. You can see on the mini-map that there's a bunch of different terrain types everywhere, and I think, in general, it's a pretty good amount of diversity. I have this trench over here that goes all the way down to the base layer with the abyssal terrain type, and then we also, back here, have... let's see, some of these taller mountainous mounds, as well as this valley ridge that runs through here, which I will say, using the valley terrain type was pretty cool, because it just naturally made this, like, coherent flowing ridge, which I did quite like, and I made some flatlands in the middle, did a couple different types of terrain all mixed in there, so hopefully that's good for life. I really don't know necessarily how well it will actually work, but we'll just have to see. Now, to start... we need some plants. Which plants do we want to go with? I feel like all of these are pretty much... choose 3. Oh, okay. So we can only choose 3 plants. All right, we'll go Anubias. I guess, wait. Ecosystem health. So they have different darkness. Pioneer plant. Pioneer plant is interesting. That seems like something we might... that would, you know... be useful right off the bat. I'm gonna get that, and then that, because the darkness to me is interesting. Let's see if we go over here. Does he like being down there? It looks like he does, at least somewhat. I guess I'll put one up there as well, kind of just to see. And then let's head over to this area. No. What's wrong for you? Adaptability, soil type is wrong, I think. What about over here? No. What do these things need? Prefers that, tolerates that. Why doesn't it... Eco health 0 out of 3. Oh. These just already need eco health. Oh. I thought that these were pioneer plants. Oh, is it one times a pioneer plant? So these are actually not pioneer plants? That sucks. Okay, well, I guess we'll see how the Anubias grows. Seems like it is growing already. I think I might as well up the speed. How fast does it go again? Up to 4 times. Yeah, and then, okay, we might as well just sprinkle some of these in, I guess, considering they can't be out on their own. So I'm going to go ahead and just sprinkle a couple of those in, and then... Well, we have all the plants growing. I guess I'll leave it on 4 times speed. You know, I don't necessarily know what the problem with that would be. We'll also see how far the plants spread, because last time they didn't spread forever. But okay, since these are the only things that we can actually plant anywhere, let's go ahead and just plant these around in a few locations to make sure we have stuff spreading. Beautiful. Now, with our new life points, we can immediately get a predator, which seems like maybe not the best thing to get right off the bat, considering we have nothing for it to eat. So let's get milfoil. That's an interesting equation. Let's go for this. See what this prefers. Does it like being on its own? No. Oh, wait, this also requires... Interesting. This also requires a certain level of ecosystem health. Well, at least we do have a sustainable ecosystem here. It is spreading, and a couple other ones that are also spreading. At least letting some of the plant life spread. Okay, we can't actually really use these too well. And then we don't have remove plankton, remove plants. I do want some plankton, but I don't actually seem to be able to get any of these. Because we don't have any yet, I guess. But we should be able to just buy some more stuff. Right, okay. Seaweed. That's a good one to just snag. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's spread this around as well. And then hopefully after this, we'll have a pretty decent just like plant population grow. I mean, it looks like it's growing pretty well on the map. It's already spreading more further out than it did like at all in the last video, I feel like. And maybe that is because of the soil diversity. I could believe it. Okay, so seaweed can't be on its own, right? Okay, so only this can be on its... Oh, wait, no. Only this can be on its own. Right, okay. So I'm going to put a couple more in here. Fill in the blank patches. Throw a couple down here just to make sure we have some plants in a lot of places. Okay, cool. Now let's actually do this to get some cooler stuff. I would like a mushroom. How do these work exactly? Darkness... And then deaths. Oh, right. So they're, yeah, the decomposer. It does make sense. Do they like being in here? Seems like they maybe do a little bit, at least in some of the darker areas. Let's spread them around. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, see, they don't even want to live over here. So the only place I'm even seeing them want to go is, like, down in the pit in, like, this area. So, yeah, we'll just throw a couple down there, see if they survive. What else can we get? Predator's still not into that. I guess let's just get the cattail hydrilla. Oh my god, look at all those points. Whoa. That's crazy. Why is that happening? Whoa, the whole thing just kind of got green. Oh, is that because I'm carrying a starfish, maybe? Okay, well, you know what? Let's sprout a couple starfish right here. By a couple, I mean a bunch. And then let's just see how far out they spread. Because these are the only animals we have. Oh, I do see a couple mushrooms propagating down there. But then we'll see how far out the starfish can spread. We have so many points right off the bat. This is crazy. Java fern, that sounds cool. Let's throw a couple of these. Oh, okay, one can go right there. Couple over there. Okay, get those in there. What else? Plankton! Okay, plankton I want a lot of. Oh, yeah, baby. you know what? Since we have all these points, I feel like I might as well just, like, plankton the hell out of this place. A couple people in the comments of the last one said, potentially what would help my ecosystem have more health is more plankton. And you can't go wrong with more plankton unless you miss a crab. So let's just dump a lot of this in there. Let that spread as well. But stuff's moving fast. I mean, we still have a lot of points to use. I'm just going to dump all this in. And hopefully this is just mega boosting the health of this ecosystem. Now, what else can we get? Predator. Still don't want that. Red starfish likes plankton. Well, you know what? I just put in a lot of plankton. So let's give some red starfishes also kind of just spread out. I guess I should put them in the most plankton-heavy areas. We'll do that and that. Fantastic. Blowfish. Fantastic. We have our first real... I shouldn't say our first real organism. That's not true. Our first real... Our first organism with a vertebrae, all right? I don't want to say that starfish are lesser creatures, but they are. So let's get some blowfish and just throw them in. Yeah, these things seem to be able to survive anywhere. And they do spawn in pretty big chunks. Oh, wait, I'm spawning in starfish still. How do I... Oh, right, because the blowfish are in the whole new menu. What is this? Oh, we start with forager species. Oh. Okay, I guess, shit, I should have checked. I honestly just did not think we would start with any kind of fish. Well, I'm just going to throw some forager species kind of in every area. And I guess we can kind of go and see what they actually look like. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, they're so tiny. Hello. Can I click on these things? I can, right? Species is growing in this area. Oh, I just spawned in more foragers. I think I should have gotten rid of that and then clicked on one. Yep. Elsa, hello. Hello, Miss Frozen. Wow. Okay, well, life is here. I guess maybe we'll let the foragers chill for a little while. I guess we'll let the foragers and the blowfish chill for a little while, and then we'll start adding some predators. But I'm going to spread these guys out around here, too. Okay, it is definitely lagging a bit already this time, so I guess having this big of an ecosystem definitely does put some strain on the old thing. Okay, but turning it back down to slow speed seems to be alright. So I guess we can just, you know, speed it up when we want to and then slow it down when we want to look at some shit. What's going on here? What's the deal, John? John, what's the deal here, buddy? This isn't a fish. This isn't a body. It doesn't make any sense. What did you do? Is this one man? It is. I really thought this was three things stuck together. It is one fish. Same with this. Okay, well, I assume these are blowfish. Apparently they have thin skulls. Good for them. Well, I mean, there's a decent amount of shit swimming around. We didn't get whales right off the bat this time, so we don't have anything gigantic. Hey, buddy. Man, the shit in this game just looks so bizarre. Is the idea that they're eventually supposed to, like survival of the fittest compete with each other to, you know, see which species is the best? Or, like, are these things just gonna, these weird little creatures just gonna be floating around forever? I just don't know. I don't know with this game. It's a bit of a weird one. Where are these things? Oh, is this a lag spike? Oh, okay. Big lag spike. We're fine, though. These, okay, so yeah, there's just a bunch more blowfish over. I can't even, are these things alive? Are you alive, sir? Sir, are you alive, sir? I think he's alive. Yeah, he's got an age, so he must be alive. Interesting. Interesting. Well, you know what? I'm going to let it go for maybe a bit long. I guess what else do we have in here? We don't even have the predator ready yet. I guess I'll just get some more starfish for now as well. And there's the whale. I don't want to do the whale yet. They were so big and like they took up the whole damn screen when you looked at them. All right, so we're not going to go for the whale. I'm going to get some more starfish in here though, and then otherwise, yeah, I think I'm just gonna let it chill for a little while, see how the fish actually end up doing, given a little bit of time. What the? No way. What is this? Deborah, why did you think this was okay? Why did you think it was okay to look like that, you damn bitch? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I don't even know what this thing is supposed to be. I do have enough research points now. It took a second, but I do think that hopefully this ecosystem is good enough at this point to be able to, like, you know, continue growing and give me some more points, but I guess we'll see. Predator. Cool, I did want some predators. Let's get these boys in here. So, +5x this forager species, which I got a decent amount everywhere, so I'm just going to pop some predators there, some predators here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, do I not have enough? Oh, I don't have enough. Unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. Let's just see how these predators do. Where are they? Is this one? I think this is one. Oh, it's a cactus fish. Ugh. God, they're just, none of them look like creatures. Like, this is, nothing like this has ever existed. I hope to God. Okay, well, let's just see if I can keep gathering some. I really hope I can. Oh, that's a cool one. That's a cool, it's like an angelfish, except super stretched out. Weird. Ooh. Okay, that's a cool one. I like it when they're at least when they're at least mostly symmetrical. I do think that's cool. And this thing's kind of cool. I like the colors. Okay. So you can see the odd, you know, the odd cool rarity. But it is rare. It really is. This one's alright. Well, I mean, it's alright. It kind of looks like a flattened frog. Okay, okay. I'm stuck at 11 points. So, you know, not super pumped about that. How do I get points again? I mean, it's just the ecosystem evolving, right? So why does it, like... I mean, I guess I'm not on 4 times speed right now, but still. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to speed it up and wait for a while. Hey, buddy, you'd almost look like a real fish if you weren't sideways. Okay, so, yeah, I seem to have capped out on life points for the moment. So, not exactly sure why. Definitely is not great, but I'm gonna hope that with maybe a little bit of plant life that we could get it off the ground, and maybe try to get generating again. None of these super wanna get planted here. Oh, these guys like it. Okay, we'll plant some Java ferns out here, see how they do. Maybe I'll throw some, you know, kind of over here as well, and the odd place that doesn't have any plants yet. There's a few of them still. Put some over here for fun. And there goes all my life points. So now, we're going to double wait and see if anything happens. I'm going to leave it on 4x speed, and we'll see. Well, shit. Looks like I'm all out of life points. I don't know why. I don't really get it. I honestly don't... I don't get the game in general. Oh! Okay, I actually just got some. I've been sitting here for 10 minutes and didn't get any, but as soon as I started talking, I got some, so that's something. 8, not a lot, though. Not a lot. Not enough. I'll say that much. So, yeah. Like, I mean, the goal, I guess, of the game, I guess I was thinking it's to make the biggest and most insane, most complex ecosystem you can. But I think this game, maybe the point is to use your very limited life points to create like a kind of like a perfect, very efficient ecosystem. And with that in mind, I think maybe we'll restart so I can at least try to get one more try in for this video. I'll go around and just see if we got anything too kooky crazy that evolved. Like, what is this? What is this thing? Not you, you stupid fish. Oh. Oh, yeah, this thing. Charut. Charut. So, yeah, we've got some weird, like, stick creatures. Some big floppy boys. Alright, yeah, it does seem like this place is mostly, like, over, I guess. It's weird, because that didn't take very long, and now I feel like I can't do anything anymore. I don't know, it's weird. The game's a little weird. It's fine. Let's just go see if there's anything crazy here that evolved before we try to restart. Well, if I saw this thing washed up on the beach, I'd probably just think it was, like, seaweed. Maybe kelp? Maybe kelp, if I'm being generous. Yeah, though, it doesn't seem like anything too crazy. It's also, it's interesting, you know, you see all these mutations, but it's like... I don't know, I'm not necessarily noticing the population change particularly. You know, it's a little weird. It's a bit odd, really. We are getting close to being able to do at least one more, so I will at least wait to do that before we actually get rid of this world. Oh, and there you go. Okay, so we did actually get enough for another one. What? Hello? There we go. Okay, might as well go for whale, I guess. 2x plant species, requirement 15. I guess let's go throw them over here. I think it's been kind of our most dense area. Mr. Whale, welcome back, my friend. Very large creatures in ecosystem may struggle to eat plants and sessile organisms on the seafloor. Make sure there's ample plankton floating in the water before spawning them. We should have plenty of that for sure. Last time, I guess we probably didn't have that, but I guess most of the whales seem like they lived either way. But okay, we got whales in the ecosystem. I guess we'll see how big they end up getting. Where are they? I don't even see them. Like, too small for me to even see? Where are these things? Is this one? Is this even a whale? Where? What? Yeah. Those are whales, I guess. So, cool. Spawned in some whales. They do seem to have grown to full size. They kind of just look like everything else except bigger. So, you know, not like the most cool thing. This guy's kind of crazy. Whoa! Wow, okay, he's got a weird face. What about this one, huh? These guys are kind of cool looking. Okay, alright. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. That's an actual whale's face. Okay, so these are actually whales. Does that mean those other things... Like, is this not a whale? It's so big, I kind of just thought it was. Diet forager. Forager. What about these? Forager. Oh, okay. So those are also technically foragers. Okay. Well, yeah. The whales are here. They're floating around. They're great. So, like... Oh, right. Force combat. Okay, I guess we could play around with some of these. This species is in the process of evolving to swim and not yet capable of combat. Not yet capable? How long does this shit take? Does it expect me to just sit here and fucking watch it barely go frame by frame for hours? I don't get it. I don't get it. What's this? Create a new species from this individual. Oh my god, half of them are just fucking dying. Okay. You know what? We made a ecosystem, and it's alive. It's seemingly thriving, even, potentially, so that's cool. However, it's not, like, growing in a significant way. It doesn't even seem like we're gonna get more, even with spawning those whales in. So, we're gonna leave info view. Oh, cool. Animal population, plant population. Alright, you know, some nerd shit for anyone who, rank. Oh, these are like oh, okay, like the different fish that I have. I thought it was like a world rank of whose ecosystem was most poppin'. This is the guy. This is my guy. This is our goat. Okay, yeah. Just kick me in the balls, why don't you? Let's do a new one. If I press exit, okay, main menu, thankfully. Save and quit. Sure, I'll save that. Why not? I'm a cool, fun-loving guy. I'll save anything. Now, what else can we do? I guess we could try the aquarium option. I mean, I guess I kind of at least want to see what it is. And we're back. Okay, took us a while to actually load out of there for some reason, but hopefully everything's fine. Creative mode is interesting. We might actually have to try that, but let's try aquarium. Visit aquarium. Tour other aquariums. Share your aquarium. I'd like to visit my aquarium, please. And here we are. The aquarium is a showcase of the best creatures that have evolved over the course of your playthroughs of the main game or creative mode. I see. Every time you save a creature in those game modes, it automatically spawns here in a display room where there is no fighting, feeding, aging, or evolution. Plants do not spread here and cannot be eaten, but you can place them yourself and customize the terrain. Additionally, in this mode, the spawn option adds in a single fully grown saved fish instead of an entire species. You can cull creatures from the aquarium without impacting the ability to spawn them in the other game modes. Okay. Interesting. What the fuck? Wait, it's a literal... There's a door? It's a literal aquarium for me to walk around in. Click OK to enter the tank. What? What? Click here to view creature. I think I just... maybe that would be a list of my saved creatures, but I just don't have any. Okay. I don't remember seeing a saved creature option, but I'm sure it was there. Well, this is interesting. I was not expecting to be able to just walk around like a man. I'll say that, you know, like a human man. I wasn't expecting that. With doors, can I jump? No. Oh, I can sprint, though. Weird. Okay, well, oh, shit, I clicked out of the game. Well, okay, I guess I don't give a shit, so let's leave, and then we'll give creative mode at least a try, because hopefully that way... I don't know, hopefully that way we can at least see everything the game has to offer, just like kind of run through it. Alright, creative mode. Okay, so we once again have an environment to choose from. Well, I guess I'll pick one of the pre-made ones this time, just so I don't have to make the whole thing myself again. Oh, this is interesting. It's all green and shit. Weird. Okay, let's just try the reef, because this feels like kind of a somewhat generic one, but just that's not the beach. So let's... do this. Creative mode. Welcome to creative mode. In this mode, you have infinite resources and everything is immediately unlocked. There are a few other changes as well. Plants do not age or release seeds. You place all plants in your environment directly. If a plant is eaten by a creature, it will regrow in 1 generation's time. Creatures always return to where you initially spawn them to mate. Uh-huh. Is that not always true? It's also interesting because it's like they're talking about creatures like returning to a location, but it's like I haven't seen a creature move more than like 30 feet in a random direction in this game. You know what I mean? So it's a little I don't know exactly what this is all about. And mating grounds, cool. Don't care. Now, here we are. All right, let's see what all is there. What all is to be unlocked. Various types of plants. Have we not seen any of these yet? I feel like we've seen giant kelp. That's new. Ooh, that is pretty giant. I like that. Okay, are there any other interesting ones? Congo ferns. I mean, these kind of seem like just all the regular ones. Okay. Oh, wow, there's actually a bunch of shit in here. Cool. A barrel sponge. So maybe that last game, my problem was too much plankton. Maybe I just wasted all my shit on plankton. Barrel sponges are kind of cool. And then there's also like clams, whatever this fucking thing is. A nautilus shell? Oh, these are decorations. These aren't actual creatures. We do have anemones. I like anemones. Okay, what else do we have? Orange sea fan, blue apricot, small elkhorn coral. Okay, I mean, there's a bunch of just random shit. A bunch of, like, Subnautica type shit, which I can fuck with. Whatever this thing is. This thing. Ew, this looks like a pile of alien shit. This looks like a donut that I would eat. Okay, well... okay, a bunch of kind of weird shit, but at least some new types of coral, so there is some more sessile organisms, but this is where it gets real interesting. Ooh, apex carnivore. Okay, so that we never came across. Same with squid, eel. I don't know if we ever got Bilitaria. We got rays in the other one. So if I spawn this in, is it going to spawn the one creature, or is it just going to spawn a big group? Okay, it's going to spawn a big group. So I guess let's just spawn a couple creatures in, let them grow up, and then we can kind of take a look at them. Crustaceans live on the seafloor. That's cool. I haven't seen a crustacean yet. I would love to. Okay, we'll let them grow. And then I guess I kind of also just want to see, like, the squid and the apex carnivore. So let's just spawn all these fuckers in. What is this? A baby carp. Creature will remain permanently young. Oh, okay, weird. Piranha? Okay, it says coral fish, but that looks like a piranha. Okay, that's fine. So that is some interesting shit. Let's see what the crustaceans look like. Is this a crustacean? I think it is. Bro, this just looks like the fucking fish. It has, like, maybe a slightly different texture. Is that a thing? Well, if it was, it's gone now. What are you? Are you also a crustacean? Do they look at any different? What? Weapon. Weaponing. Okay, I don't know. Let's see what the apex predators look like. Okay. I mean, that's a cool face. That is a cool face. Ugh. Okay. Well, okay. This is kind of interesting. Having to place all plants by yourself in creative mode, though, kind of like, I don't know. I mean, that's kind of, like, weird. I get it in the aquarium, but, like, I don't want to have to place a shitload of plants because they're all going to have to, like, then you have to place a shitload in order to sustain a big ecosystem. What is this? Is this a predator? No, that's a forager. So these are predators. All those things out there. Okay. Huh. And then these are the squids. Predator. Okay, so this thing's a squid. It's got the same face as a fish, my guy. This, like... I want some diversity, please. Please. Drankman, please. What is this? Dude, okay. Okay, so clearly we weren't missing that much. I mean, there's some other stuff. You can get some fucking tuna, get some fucking whales in there, get some fucking whales in there, and then fucking put some apex predators in there and just let them all fuck. So... Does this thing got two heads? No, that's two asses. Yeah, there's his fucking big-ass, dumbass head. Alright. Alright. I think ecosystem we've kind of got... I kind of get it. Maybe I just don't get it still. But I think I get the gist. Like, the idea of saving creatures in the aquarium is kind of cool, I guess. But it's like, what creature would I want to save? Which one of these creatures would be worth my time and my effort? Look at this thing, dude. Look at this. Isn't a thing. This isn't a thing. It's not real. I don't like that. Oh, there's a whale over. Oh no, maybe this is just a fish. Okay, listen. I think this game has potential, and I do like the idea of just like an underwater aquarium type shit, but that also has evolution. But these creatures, I mean, make them look like creatures. These things couldn't even swim if they were real. You know, it's weird. It's weird. I think we're going to leave this one here. I think we'll leave the game here in general. For now at least. I wanted to do another one after the first one just because we learned everything in the first episode and I wanted to put it all to use in this one. But unless someone has like a particularly cool or epic idea or like I did miss something huge in the comments, then let me know. Otherwise, I do think we'll leave this here for now. I'll look out for big updates as I do on all these games. But ecosystem... cool, but, you know, it's got a lot of ways to go. You know, it needs some work. And that's fair. That's fair. But for now, Jankheads, that's going to do it for this episode, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. Oh, my God.